everyone and welcome to MCN Television. I'm Reshma Kuttabasheri presenting you the news roundup of India for the past week. And you are watching India This Week. With the beginning of August, there are only a few weeks left for the close of summer vacation. Hope you're enjoying the sun and surf of this summer. First of all, highlights of India this week. At the 66th year of independence, India decides to create its 29th state, bifurcating Andhra Pradesh. 3 private sector banks in India have raised deposit rates. Delhi police submits charge sheets against Srishant in sport fixing case. Air India had to wait some more time to get its Boeing Dreamliner 787s. The Union Cabinet gives approval to keep political parties out of the Right to Information Act. Celebrity author Shobha D's satirical tweet irks Maharashtra's politicians. Civil Aviation Ministry to privatize Chennai, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Lucknow and Guwahati airports by December. Bollywood sensation Priyanka Chopra launches celebrity milkshake The Exotic at millions of milkshakes in California. Techno Park in Trivandrum is currently on an expansion mode. Now for the news in detail. The Congress-led central government has announced the division of Andhra Pradesh into 2 states. In protest against the bifurcation, 7 members of the parliament, 3 state ministers, and 26 state legislators, all belonging to the ruling Congress party, submitted their resignation. Mounting pressure to reverse the decision, 15 Telugu Desam legislatures also quit their posts. The new Telangana is the 29th state of India and will have 10 districts. Hyderabad, the existing capital, will be in Telangana and is designated as the common capital for the next 10 years. By that time, Seemandhra, the entity, excluding Telangana, will have a new capital. The people of Telangana have been in struggle to create a new state. However, widespread protests raged in non-Telangana regions. People are taking up mass rallies and prevent public transport buses in coastal Andhra and Rayalaseema regions. The decision to divide Andhra Pradesh and create Telangana has sparked demand for statehood across the country, and large estates are facing pressure for separate provinces. 3 private sector banks in India have raised their deposit rates. This is in response to liquidity tightening measures by the Reserve Bank of India in July. Axis Bank, HDFC Bank, and Yes Bank now will have deposit rates up by 50 basis points to 400 basis points for 7 days to 1 year. Axis Bank has raised short-term bulk deposit rates above 1 crore rupees by 400 basis points to 8% from earlier rate of 4% for 15 to 29 days. Meanwhile, Yes Bank revised its deposit rates by 0.25% to 0.5% in select tenors. HDFC Bank said it has raised its deposit rates by 75 to 100 basis points for deposits between 15 days to 1 year. The overnight call money rate for banks is raised from 6.5% to 9.75%. In the Indian Premier League spot fixing scandal, the Delhi police filed charge sheet against the 39 accused. The charge sheet named Pakistan-based underworld dons Dawood Ibrahim and Shota Shakil as the kingpins who hatched the conspiracy. The police also named Rajasthan Royals player S. Srishant, Ajit Chandala, and Ankit Chavan as accused. Royals captain Rahul Dravid and players Harmeet Singh are among the 168 witnesses listed by the police. The police requested the court to cancel the bail given to Srishant, Chavan, and 19 others. On May 16th, the police has arrested Srishant and other players in Mumbai. The charge sheet was based on telephone intercepts, voice sample reports, forensic reports, and confessional statements of some of the accused. The police accused that cricketers and bookies were speaking to Dawood's associate, and the syndicate has been actively operating from the safe havens with the single objective of destabilizing Indian security, sovereignty, and economic stability. India had to wait some more time to get its Dreamliner 787s due to a technical snag in Boeing's fuel-efficient aircraft. During a customer acceptance flight in Seattle, a fault was found in the transformer rectifier unit, which powers the cockpit display and the brakes. The Dreamliner, with a price tag of $6 billion, uses lighter composite materials and depends much more heavily on electrical power than older planes. The 787 jet has been dodged by controversy since commercial flights started in October 2011 and had to ground all its Dreamliners as an aircraft caught fire due to snag in batteries. The Dreamliner delay will hinder the expansion plans of Air India that operates 125 aircraft to 90 international and domestic destinations. India's national airline was looking for a new aircraft and new schedules for its crucial revival and reliability plans. The Union Cabinet has given approval to keep political parties out of the Right to Information Act that made it mandatory for parties to provide information to all public questions. The Central Information Commission on June 3rd has ruled that all the political parties are public authorities and will be covered under the landmark transparency law. The new ruling has led to a political storm, and the central government, after an all-party meeting, has decided to overturn the Commission's ruling. CPI and Aam Aadmi Party were in favor of the 7-year-old Right to Information Act that allows citizens to seek any information from any government offices or public authorities. Justifying the amendment, the government said the declaration of political parties as public authorities would hamper their smooth internal functioning since it will encourage political rivals to file RTI applications with malicious intentions. The government also said the existing laws provide adequate transparency in respect of financial aspects of political parties. Celebrity author and columnist Shobha Dee was in trouble last week as her tweet evoked sharp reaction from political parties. In the context of separation of Telangana, Shobha Dee in a Twitter message said, "Maharashtra and Mumbai? Why not? Mumbai has always fancied itself as an independent entity anyway. This game has countless possibilities." This has irked regional political parties such as Shiv Sena, led by Uddhav Thackeray, and Maharashtra Navnirman Sena, led by Raj Thackeray. Shiv Sena said Shobha Dee was talking as if she was drunk after a page 3 party. Shobha Dee said it was a satirical tweet and not to be taken literally. She said she is neither recommending or endorsing the division of Maharashtra. India has launched National Tika Express, a healthcare system on wheels to help vaccinate children to protect them from life-threatening diseases. Tika Express will help not only in distribution of the vaccines and complementary logistics from last cold chain point to immunization session sites, but will also ensure holding of sessions at the mobile vaccination center. It will ensure reduced vaccine wastage and better utilization of costly vaccines. The Tika Express will also serve as a mobile healthcare delivery unit for the areas where there is no healthcare facility or health worker. The Civil Aviation Ministry is planning to privatize Chennai, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, Jaipur, Lucknow, and Guwahati airports by December this year. According to reports, the government will give 74% of the equity in these 6 airports to select private companies. The move is set to evade a huge capital investment and infrastructure development that require in the next 5 years. Recently, the government has invested more than 2,400 crore rupees to modernize Chennai and Kolkata airports. Earlier, India has privatized airports in New Delhi, Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Bangalore. Employees of Airport Authority of India are dead against the plan of privatization. Airline companies are also not in favor of private management as they fear that charges will be higher. The privatization of the Delhi airport has led to a 380% increase in fees. India This Week will resume after a short break. Stay tuned.